YouTube, welcome back. Just going to give a quick update basically of a few things that I've done on the SCX10 G6 Recon. Just recently I got some new parts in today and I wanted to make some updates. So a couple of the obvious, put some Dean's connectors on the LiPos. That's the 2S as well as the 3S. Dean's connector for the lights. Put a Dean's mill connector on the speed controller. Nothing really major as of yet. Still same basic lights, but this is one new addition. You can kind of see it there, all the little dots. That is two 15-inch LED strips. You can barely see, maybe it'll focus. No, it's not really going to focus, but anyways, you can see they're running almost the entire length of the frame. Now, it did have a little bit of an issue with the backing, the tape backing. Didn't want to stick too well, so I've kind of came in here and ran some zip ties. One more there. Just got 3 on right now. I'm going to, of course, put another one right here. This is just going to be a kind of a quick chopped up video. This is the start, and I'll actually record another video once I'm finished up with everything showing it running. So stay tuned and be right back with some more updates. Alright guys, quick update on the progress. I was able to get each side here zip tied completely down. So everything's nice and snug on the lights, assemblies themselves, 15 inches each. Next thing I did is I actually came back here, made a tiny little hole in here where the 3S goes. I've got positive negative lead from each going to negative wire and positive wire. Still have to put the Dean's connectors on each one of these, and then hook those up and get ready to wire them up to the 3S. So shouldn't be too much longer and we should have some lights going on this bad boy. Stay tuned, be right back. Alright guys, kind of wanted to touch base on something really quickly here that's it's extremely important. If you don't know about soldering and making your wires look nice and neat, and also making a good connection. My camera's of course not going to focus in very well on this. Let me see if I can. Oh, that's going to be beautiful. Alright, now as you can see here on each of these pads for the Dean's connector, if you kind of watch the wire come in here, you want to do what's called tin this area and also the back area of this connector. So on the bottom side here, back side right here, because that's where your wires are going to touch. So if you'll look here, I haven't really stripped a whole lot off of that. Just, I don't know, maybe a 1/4 of an inch, if that. It's probably a little bit too much on that actual connector. Maybe able to see it better on this side. Yeah, I haven't really stripped a whole lot off of that. So another big thing, you can see how that's heat wrapped here with heat shrink tubing. Always slide your heat shrink tubing on the tube, on the wire, well before actually soldering it. That's going to save you a lot of desoldering and resoldering. So soldering iron's hot. Let's go ahead and get these bad boys wired up here. Once I get everything heat shrinked up, be right back. Alright, we are back. You can see here I kind of got Dean's connector soldered in there. And if you don't know about these are polarized. Don't know if that's going to zoom in. Yeah, it definitely doesn't show it there. It does show it on this side though. No, you still can't see it. Yeah, you kind of can there. You can see the plus sign and negative. So just remember the horizontal, this side positive, this side negative. So we're going to give a little plug up and see just how bright these bad boys are. Give me a second to turn the truck around because I'm recording one-handed with an iPhone. So let me turn the truck around, we'll plug it up, see what we're looking like. Be right back. Alright, here we are. Dean's connector hooked up, 3S LiPo hooked up, and beautiful lights underneath. I'm gonna go hit the lights in the garage so you can kind of see what this thing looks like. For those of you who've never seen my little hobby area, it's not very big, but it gets the job done. So here we go, lights out, boom. Gives off a very, very cool look. This thing looks sick. Underneath, again, very, very bright. So we'll do a little lighting test. So here's no light, light, no light, light. So definitely lights up the entire ground underneath this thing. So super impressed with the look. You guys rate, comment. Ooh, I did want to show you something else. Just a second. Let me turn these lights back on before I fall in the garage. Here we go. Did want to show one other thing here. Sorry for shaky camera. Again, recording one-handed. Let me unplug Dean's connector. Holy crap. Be right back. Can't do that one-handed. Okay. Sorry about that. Did get it unplugged. Just couldn't do it one-handed. The cool part about this is if you're not really looking for lights underneath it, you're not going to tell because it's black. Very cool, huh? Very cool, very bright. I am very excited. For those of you that have never seen this RC before, do a quick little rundown. I built this little tray here just for that 3S LiPo. I think my wires are a little long, but I can always tuck them underneath. Something like that, and then plug them in. Run 2 LED controllers, axial. Yeah, I've got the other one here. This is the stock kit for the Wraith. Simple LED controller with lights for white to red AX24257. Just running that simple little controller right there. And then, of course, that end plugs into your receiver. Very, very simple to hook up, and I actually run 2 of those. So one is for headlights, turning lights. The other is for the 5 KC lights across the top of the truck. These lights on the bottom, however, require 12 volts, and since I only run a 2S LiPo Venom, 7.4 volts is not enough to run these underbody lights. It requires 11.1 volts, 3S LiPo. So that's all that 3S is for. It's just for batteries, or I'm sorry, just for lights. This one's what makes the magic happen on the actual truck itself. So stay tuned. I am actually going to be doing a light kit for one of my buddies, Emax, and trying to get that dude sold so he can buy him a SCX10. So you guys stay tuned. Thumbs up, rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. See ya.